You caught me in the middle of a yawn. Um, so what do we have on the schedule today? We have something that I wanted to discuss because recently I attended a free Zoom meeting, I would say, that was free to everyone because I watch a podcast, um, and I'll put the information for it in the description box below, but I'll watch a podcast. And in the podcast, he, the guy who's interviewing people, he interviewed one guy, and I was very interested in what he had to say, particularly as it related to your brain and how it functions and management. Because I'm definitely in the market for learning different techniques and things that work when you manage the human body, like the body, the mind, the emotions, and your connection to spirit. So I wanted to get some more information on that. And the guy, apparently, he had, um, I think he's a billionaire or something like that. But he had an event upcoming. He had an event, and it was a free Zoom meeting. And I attended it last week, not Friday, Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. And it was like a couple hours. I didn't even know it was going to be that long. So it was like from 12 to 6 or something like that. And, I'm committed to this. And eventually, I'm already on the frequency of getting to where I need to be. So I know I'm going to get there. And that was the main part I was lacking in my whole, because I've been an entrepreneur, not been an entrepreneur, but been involved in learning and researching about entrepreneurship for a very long time. Very long time. And I never had the part that I lacked, which now I have, like the basic understanding, the energy, the spiritual connection to everything. That's why I'm always saying science has got it, but they just need the spiritual aspect. They just need to join hands. But anyway, so I'm watching this. I'm in this event. I'm watching it. And I'm starting to get an idea for a video that I'm talking about in this video today. And I just wanted to discuss something that I noticed about people that were watching it with me wherever they were located virtually, the virtual space, because it's like the video you're watching from the guy and all the different people, I guess, that he employs, and they're talking and discussing things, all the visitors that he had on that shared their success stories. And then on like the right hand side, you had the comment section where people could basically say, hey, put some things in the comment section. What is it? What am I trying to say here? The people like on the screen to your left, that his what are they called? Guest speakers. They would say put something in the comment. He would say put something in the comment section, and people would type it in. Blah blah blah. So as I'm watching, I'm a very analytical person, so I'm just looking. I'm on one hand, I'm focusing, but I'm on the other hand, I'm kind of not too focused. Like the lady in the beginning, she said, "You guys, can you do something for me? Focus on this." So yeah, I'm doing that. I didn't realize how long it was going to be, but I did my best to focus. I say all that to say, while I'm focusing and I got my pen and paper and write things down, on the other hand, I'm looking at the comment section and people saying things, and for the most part, they're following instructions of what the guy is saying do. I'm doing it too, typing things in. And I go back to say that I'm there mentally. I've reached the point where I'm like, okay, I got it. I know exactly what I want to do, and I'm going to pay what I got to get there. I don't care. I'm in it to win it. And I know, what's all involved and why. But I'll explain a little bit more as I go along. So I don't know if that made sense, but I'm kind of going to tie it in. So the people on the right, I kind of knew exactly how a majority of them were going to operate. But when you first got into the event, oh my gosh, so many people. You're typing and you can't even type. You type one thing, you see something fly up because people are typing so fast. They're so excited. Like, yeah, I want to know this thing. I can't wait because he's going to give us the answers. He's going to tell us and they're going through it. And he brings on a guest, the person. There's a lady who's really pumped up and fired up, and she's talking. And you can see all the little negative comments and remarks. Every so often, somebody says something observing this person. They'll say something about what she looks like or how she's talking, her energy level, and But for the most part, it's a very positive comment section. I'm getting to my point, so hold on. But he's telling us all this information. He's giving us pointers. He's bringing on guests, and they're pumping up the virtual crowd, and it gets to a point near the end where it's like the time where you see the value he's going to provide. Okay, now comes the time to pay. And then people are like, wait a minute, pay? I thought you said you were going to give us free information. You said you were going to give us free, but now we got to pay. Like, this is a scam. You're just scamming people. Now I have to pay. I don't have that kind of money. And I'm just thinking to myself the following. Like, and basically that's like the title of this video. Like, why do mentors want you to pay, especially the ones that do these free Zoom meetings and stuff? And believe me, when I was back years ago, I thought it was a scam too. I thought, but they want so much money for, I'm not going to say how much it was, but it was substantial. But it's like, you get a discount off of that for the day. You can break it down into sections so you can pay. And the point of it is to solidify something within yourself that says, I'm going to commit to this. Think about it. This guy who was worth millions, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars is offering his coaching, his whatever, this experience to you so you can have a seat at the virtual table, so you can get involved in this group, this kind of a mastermind group situation where you can rub virtual elbows with people who make millions every day. Why wouldn't you be paying for something? Why would he offer that to you as free? He gave you the door, he opened the door for you. You just got to walk inside. And people are like saying, oh, I don't have the money. And it's understandable. Majority of people are working paycheck to paycheck, 9 to 5. And I was going through it in my head. Like, that day, I had already committed to something earlier. So at the time, even I was like, right now, but later. I was thinking later. I've got it. Like, I'm going to make sure I do this too. I'm dedicated to it. So I already know that I'm going to be coming back to it, and I'm going to pay any amount to move forward, because I've solidified the idea in my mind that, yeah, I got it. I'm in it, and it's already done. When you get to that state, nothing can tell you no. No amount of naysayers, and there were a bunch of them. They're all in there like, oh, this is a scam. He's just scamming you out of your hard-earned money. How am I going to pay? I don't have any money. If you're working, you got money. Figure it out. Figure it out. Borrow from who you got to borrow. Get from who you got to get legally. Save, take that savings. Do what you got to do, because it's not about him. That's what people forget. It's not about this man who you think is going to scam you. On one hand, I understand their feelings. On one hand, it could feel like, oh, he's just trying to scam me out of my hard-earned money. But what are you doing with that hard-earned money? What have you done? What level have you gotten to? Are you a millionaire like you say you want to be? This person is making a promise. Well, not a promise, but he's offering you an opportunity. And the opportunity is plain to see. It's like, you have an opportunity, as I said, to rub elbows, get information, and be in close contact with people who make millions every day. And I'm just saying that. I don't know if he for sure makes millions every day, but I'm just using that as a, I don't know, turn of phrase, whatever, you get it. But basically, he's rich and you're not. So how do you get to his level? By being around that energy of riches by learning from that. Even if you don't get to where you want to get to by being around him, he's around other people that are rich, and other people are being drawn to him through this process. And that's how it goes. You have to stop kind of seeing in the physical. You have to start seeing in the energy, and that's what I lacked that whole entire time. I lacked it. And these people can only see so far. It's like how an infant or a baby can only see a face like right in front of it. They can't see far and wide. That's why they don't care. That's why they cry and they don't care about that person that's in the chair far out there in the restaurant. They can't see them. So if you can only see thus far, you don't see the benefit and the value of how far out your energy wants to reach out there, but you're right here. You're enclosed in this 9 to 5, gotta make money space, and you don't see the potential. You're not there yet. That it's not for you. The opportunity's not for you, and the money won't come to you either, because you haven't seen it. You haven't expanded to that level energy wise. Once you do that, that's it. Time is going to be moving very quickly for a lot of people who decided to move forward with that guy or whoever they decided to move forward, because it doesn't matter. That guy, some woman, somebody else, it's all about what you believe you can do, your belief system. Once your belief system changes, then it accelerates. It accelerates. And I know you're looking at me like, well, you're doing videos out of your car. What have you accomplished? You're going to see. Things are going to move very swiftly now. And it's only with the passage of time that you'll be able to witness it. So, as they said in Mad Max Fury Road, that one guy, witness me and witness you too. Don't let them naysayers tell you something that's not going to, because they're only speaking on what they're going to do, and they're not going to do anything. So, let me see if I had any more points that I wanted to. Yeah, basically that was it. Whenever you're doing anything, whenever you want to be successful with anything, if you're going to an event, a workshop, a meeting, anything, you are the person that makes it successful. Your outlook and your belief. That's it. Everything else is just an opportunity for you to move forward with that belief, and that's how you make it every day. So that was about it. That about summarized it. That about wraps it up. If you like this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more, and give me some more topics on what I can discuss in future videos, and I may make a video for you. Also, let's have a discussion in the comment section. Not sure if I already said let's discuss that, but yeah, let's discuss it. What did you think about it? Tell me, and we can discuss that. Yeah. And what do I say? I'm forgetting my place. Oh, yeah, that's right. As always, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.